going on, Jerome's? So the Western Conference semifinal showdown between the 2-seed Nuggets and the 3-seed Wolves, and everyone and their moms talk about, oh, Joker versus the Ant-Man, oh, MVP Jokic, oh, defending champs, oh, blah, 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 blah. And everyone and their mom picking, oh, Denver, they play basketball the right way, oh, Jokic is unstoppable, and all that stuff. What happened? What happened? Anthony friggin' Edwards, Ant-Man, He's a real MVP. 43-7-2 career franchise playoff record for points, as well as back-to-back 40-point games, which is good. It's absolutely good. And Edwards, that was one of the more fun basketball games that I've watched in a while. And the fact that Edwards came out so freaking hot, and the Wolves that weathered the storm. Finchie back on the bench, sitting in the back row. You know that the Nuggets have to be just so despondent about losing one of those courtside seats, which we need to talk about that. I understand maximizing revenue, but the fact that the coaches are literally just stacked next to fans, and then, all right, so coaches, row of fans, then you get to your players. I don't know, man. I don't like it. I don't like it, man. But the Wolves snatch home court advantage away like a chain from the Nuggets, and it's awesome, man. Of course, Kevin Garnett fired up. Wolves will come to game 3. Sit right next to Glenn Taylor. I don't care, man. Just we need Area 21 in the building. Absolutely. But Edwards, I mean, what more can you say? And I love that. So Minnesota sports just naturally get poo-pooed on, especially the Vikings, right? But once in a while, there's talents that are so transcendent that even the national media jabronis and the haters and the losers, they have to respect it. Jefferson is one. Anthony Edwards is another. And he's doing all this at 22. Ant is never beating his allegations. And again, I'm a child. I'm a product of the Michael Jordan era. Ant is getting there, man. He really is absolutely getting there. And the fact that, again, my litmus test is, if you say, hey, Anthony Edwards could be the next Michael Jordan, the immediate reaction isn't BS. And I protect the MJ mantra, mantle with a plum, right? LeBron will never be MJ. I said it, man. But also, speaking of the back-to-back 40-point games, only players with consecutive 40-point games, age 22 or younger in NBA postseason history. Now, all the respect in the world to Kobe. Rest in power, right? But Kobe was called Showboat by Shaq for a reason. Kobe was despised by teammates at times for being such a ball hog and taking low percentage shots. Anthony Edwards strikes a beautiful balance. He can take over a game. He can be a volume scorer, but he's not a ball stopper. He does it within the flow of the offense. He doesn't take low percentage shots, and when he does, he generally tends to hit them. He's a precision passer, and unlike Kobe, he can still operate whilst having scores in the post, which, you know, Shaq and Kobe could never get along, both ego-wise and stylistically. But, I mean, Edwards' teammates love him, and it's something beautiful to see, man. It's just fantastic. Yeah. Of course, JJ, the aforementioned JJ, Minnesota's finest on both ends. And again, we are mere weeks, maybe a month, away from extending Justin Jefferson and having the face of the NBA and the face of the NFL not even in their primes, scratching the surface of their primes, locked in here in the great state of Minnesota, and they want to be here. They're going to bring all the Jerome Bardys, all the Larry O'Briens for the next decade. It's going to be beautiful, man. Speaking of beautiful, so as we said, we're very selective in who we promote on this channel, but Casey Vitelli's been doing the damn thing for a long time. Been a long time admirer of pro-line mock-ups, and if you want unique memorabilia, which I'm all about. So they do this awesome thing where once a team beats another team, they just absorb the other team's jerseys. So even though the Suns are booty, and especially Devin Booker, I don't even want to look at him. But the Valley, their City Edition jerseys are hot. So the Wolves, Prima Nocta, Manifest Destiny. The Valley, more like Richie Valens, crashing into. Oh, that got dark really quick. Anyways. Ooh, I mean, these are good. So first off, they're literal works of art. You can get them stitched, and they become true blue collector's edition. And every single time Like people are rocking one of these. You're just turning heads. Like you can't get that from Fanatics. I don't know why Fanatics always catches strays on this channel. I don't know, man, but it's gonna be looking good. That's right. So you can get the lightweight, you can get the stitched on edition, and also if you use promo code PurpleFTW, save 10% off. The link is down below. Pro line mockups and just get it, man. It's gonna be fantastic. Also fantastic is Naz frickin' Reid. So we were waiting for the Naz Reid game. He was good, but he didn't have the bust out game against the Suns. And you knew it was just a matter of time. And against the Nuggets, I mean, he's gonna be playing extended minutes, and they're gonna be throwing bodies at Jokic. And Naz went off, man. 14 of his 16 points in the fourth quarter, in the final stanza, in the clutch, and just. Naz Reid's amazing, man. Also, someone mentioned this in the comments. Naz Reid was undrafted at LSU, so we get to count him as a UDFA. So Jumpin' John Randall, the marvelous Marcus Sherrills, Adam Jerome, Ezekiel Thielen, CJ Ham, Ivan Pace Jr., as well as Naz Reid. Naz Reid, that's right. And then also, I mean, Cat had himself another tough game. And by tough, I mean TUFF, as in good. It's like when bad means good. And either way, Cat's looking really damn good, man. So 20 points, even though he had foul trouble, 3 of 4 from 3. No, that was Conley. Sorry, 8 of 13 shooting. Nailed it. Conley, I mean, who deserves an NBA title more than Mike Conley? Let's go get it for him. But 14 points, 3 of 4 from 3, 10 assists, plus 20, and plus minus leading the team. And, I mean, Conley's built for playoff basketball. Just the veteran smarts and everything like that. And also, I mean, Rudy always got poo-pooed on for playoff performances, but it turns out it wasn't him. Maybe it was the Jazz. Who knows, man? But Rudy is really proving the haters and the losers wrong. 3 blocks and a steal, 13 rebounds. He is the best defensive center in the league, and not even just taking care of Jokic, who we'll get to, but his perimeter defense, like it's a lot like the Suns series. The Nuggets shooters do not get clean looks. It's kind of amazing, man. And the Wolves shot a blistering 71.1% from the floor in the second half. They really took over. And the whole thing, too, I mean, Jokic, I mean, it all starts and ends with Jokic. I mean, MVP, the Joker, and all that stuff. But, I mean, yeah, he had 32 points. Yeah, he had 8 boards and 9 assists, but it wasn't a very good game. Like, box score-wise, sure, you say aight, but he was very inefficient. He was 2 of 9 from 3. He had 7 turnovers. He was minus 12 in plus minus, and he just looked rattled. I mean, not to pop the bubbly before it's ready, because obviously the Nuggets are going to bring are going to bring it on Monday. But I mean, Jokic looked handled, right? And the fact that the Wolves can throw Gobert and Cat and Naz, just big bodies at Jokic all over the floor, and also guys that can play defense on the perimeter. It's really key. It's really, really key. Michael Porter Jr. Did his normal thing. Jamal Murray was blanked in the first half, then had 17. And I mean, these guys aren't going to go away. Like I fully expect a battle game 2, and this is still going to be a tough ass series. And we said at the jump, the winner of this series, Wolves Nuggets, is going to win the whole thing. You have the NBA Finals in the Western Conference semifinals. That's essentially it. But you're telling me that Denver would shoot 41.9% from 3 and have the advantage in free throws, and they still lost by 7? Baby. Again, it goes back to a hero performance from Naz Reid, as well as I feel like at a certain point, like you almost take Anthony Edwards for granted. Almost. Certainly not the case, but we are truly watching greatness. We are truly watching a superstar emerge, and the fact that he's 22, the fact that he's signed up here long term, the fact that he wants to be here and has no indications that he wants to leave. I mean, we used to pray for times like this, and we said this a bunch. For all the hardcore Wolves fans who sat through some very bad basketball, enjoy every single second of this. You deserve it, and it's just beautiful, man. And this feels like it could be something special. It really does, but they can't let up. I mean, Monday game 2, the Nuggets realize that this could be their Alamo, because if they go down 0-2 and they got 2 games in the Wolves' den at Target Center, woo, could be over, man. Sweep? Oh, my goodness. Adios, mio. Faux. 11 more wins to go. 5 down. Let's go do it. Let's go do it, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. Wolves. Well, we could have said mind the Nuggets, except, I don't know. But, yeah, Wolves handle business on the road in Denver, 106-109. Talisman performance from Anthony Edwards. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. You guys know what to do. Skull, howl, production value.